Hi there, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Feed the Beast with the Direwolf20 Mod pack on 1.6. So I was down there mining a bit, which reminds me, I was charging up my hammer. I charge up my axe as well. And I found a bit of dark iron ore, and I had already found some ardite and cobalt in the nether. And now you can't pulverize these. Can't macerate them. You can use factorization in a complex way involving all this crap again, but I don't want to do that. So how can I double this? So I was looking in NEI and I saw this. A rich slag and ardite in an induction furnace will give me 3 ardite and also slag, and I don't know what that's used for. It's you can make clay out of it, or florbs, or smelt it into something, so that's useless. But if we use this rich slag or pyrotheum, or if we smelt it with sand either, oh wow, or cinnabar. How do I get cinnabar? Cinnabar recipe, sorry. We have to pulverize silk touched redstone, so I don't have silk touched, so that's not gonna happen. So we can either induction smelt it with sand, which gives us even a chance of getting some rich slag, or that will give us 2, or we can actually make 3 of them if we smelt it with this rich slag. And how do we get this rich slag? Well, it turns out there's a percentage chance of getting it for smelting. 15% for copper, which is pretty good actually. You might get some copper. For gold there's a 30%. For dark iron, so the easy ways is if you smelt something with sand, there's a 5% chance of getting it. Even iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just smelt iron and sand together, which gives me 2 iron anyway, which is basically that process there in one go, with the 5% chance of giving me this rich slag. So I'll come back in a minute if I get any. Okay, so just after less than 20 smelts, I've managed to get myself 5 rich slag, so I must be lucky. So if we take out this for now, and we can put the ardite in there and the rich slag, and it smelts away. Smelty, smelty, smelty. And I get 3 ardite. Amazing. And I do it with cobalt. Brilliant. So I now actually have enough, I think. It's 1 to 1, but you have to 2 to 2. I have enough to make 1 magnum. I don't know how to pronounce that. And we can get more with the dark iron ingots. We can use these to make lights and stuff. What else? Bag of holding. Some other stuff. Servo rails. I don't really know what most of this is, but it's used for factorization anyway. But anyway, we'll keep smelting the sand and iron. I have sand, I have iron, why not? And we'll see if we can get anything else from that. So I'll be back in a minute and we will do what we were actually going to do in this episode. Be right back. So welcome back. I actually got another 3 more slags from melting that single stack of iron, which would be really cool if you want to just get those more expensive metals. So I don't have my hammer. My energy cell is completely full now. you now. So 10 million RF. So we can grab this, and now we have a completely full redstone. What are we going to do with that? Well, we're going to do something very, very, very boring. We're going to make a quarry. Yes, indeed. So you probably all know how to make a quarry. So I'm going to whip this together, and I'm going to whip this all together. I think I probably have enough resources. 20 gold, 7 diamond, lots of iron, some stone, some wood. I actually have loads of sticks here. So, sure, why not? That will work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upgrade to stone. Oh, I can shift that one. And it needs to be iron. Iron. Now 2 iron. And the rest gold. 3 gold. No, I didn't need that many. I went one too many. Okay, I'll be back in a second. So now that I've crafted the correct amount of gears, I can't believe I got that wrong. We can go ahead and assemble our quarry. Quarry, hooray! We also want some torches, which we will change to land markers. So we have a lever, we have I'll get rid of this iron, there's no need to carry this around. I just want to bring some stone to build with. And you notice I actually got myself a better sword as well. And we're actually going to go to one of our worlds that we created a while back, because this ice world is actually pretty good in terms of you're going to need a chest. We'll get an iron chest, I think is probably the easiest thing to do. Actually, I might get a void pipe as well, so I'll be back in a second. So here I am. There's my exit over there, so I'm going to put it going this way. And so I can get back and forth quickly, I've actually brought myself an unlinked link book, which I'm going to link here. And then I have one that goes back to my house, which I'll place down here, which goes back to the overworld. And if I go back to the overworld, I can place, which will be my mining book, and I can keep moving this around when I have to move the mining. So I'll place that there, and now I can just go straight back and appear right here where I need to be. Now I'm just going to make this platform slightly bigger, because we have a couple of things to put in here. So what we need to do is we need to mark out our quarry first. So it's gonna go right there, I think, and we'll plug the lever on that so that we can see how far it extends. So I'm gonna go put down the other markers, and I'll be back in a minute. So I've set up my markers now, so I can get rid of this, and I don't know why that didn't stop. It must be just a error, visual error. Yep. So let me just relog to get rid of those blue lines. There we go. It is snowing though. So I feel like I'm gonna fall off here just a second and I'll put on some more. So there we go. Now, so if we put down our quarry. I'm going to assume that's still there. So I'm going to put an iron chest here, and I've made a trash can. Trash can is just very simply cobblestone, chest, and stone, and it's essentially a void chest. And I've got some item ducts then. So out of here, into here, into here. I'm fairly certain I won't need a servo for that. I brought one just in case. I'm going to put a servo in here. And we're going to whitelist cobblestone, dirt, anyway, so and everything else should go in here. So hopefully that's the case. I might take dirt out in a minute. So then we'll put down our energy cell. We'll set this to an output. Oh. So this to an output, and then if we put down our stuff that we didn't bring with us, silly me, forgot the energy. We just need one. Looks good. So that there, and that should go straight ahead. I have no idea how much this is gonna take to do this. I have a feeling that I heard that the quarries can blow up if you put too much power into it. I'm gonna actually take dirt out of here from the. So it looks like it's going fairly quickly. So we'll be back in a minute once the quarry is built. So away it goes. To build the frame it took 1.3 million. So I'm kind of worried that this isn't going to have enough to actually quarry this properly, fully. I kind of want to have the bigger one. But hey, if it only takes 2 or 3 recharges, I can come back, collect whatever. And so I put a tree in there to see if. Actually, I want to see if this is even working at all. So that's going to take a while to get down to actual dirt level. It should be mining wood. I'm not sure if I might give this a servo just in case. Oh, it probably only picks up and stuff. Yeah, this might take a while. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let it run for a while, and we'll be back to see how it did. So from the looks of it, it seems that you can't use item ducts with the Quarry. So I'm gonna go and put the iron chest just straight on top of it, and then we'll pull out of the iron chest if it's and then we'll pull out of it if it is a one of the things we want, don't want even, whitelisted. So we'll put dirt in there and we'll see if this works. So if I put cobble and dirt, it should just pull out the dirt. Should. Oh yes, you have to. Yeah. So it pulls out the dirt and discards the dirt. We'll put cobblestone in there as well. And because it seems to be harvesting trees and probably other stuff. There we go. And we might get lots of snowballs because this is a snow biome, so we may as well put the snowballs in there as well. Okay, so I can start this up again now, and it should be good to go. It's half gone already, so we might have to go charge it. Anyway, so that pretty much wraps up this episode. I hope you had fun and you can see how these energy cells can be used. I think I'd really want to get the next level up to really do that properly. So I might see if I can get some enderstone. Oh, actually. Although I think I need quite a lot of it. No, it's not growing yet. So, yeah, okay, so we'll see you next time.